Nah, I'm just streaming. Honestly, I am doing this quietly because. Wait, what? Achievements are disabled because mods are installed? Ah, crap. Those were just quality of life mods. Ah, that sucks. Oh well. Guess we're just building this for fun. Right, so this is Founder's Fortune. It is one of those colony survival sim, right? Oh god, this is a very large map. Who will have Tunk? If you build a large map, you get a large map. Oh, this bit of land would be nice. Easily defensible by building a gate here. And just mostly have like all the resources like iron, stone, trees, those crystal thing, food more importantly. Might actually go to this bit of land. But let's see. Let's see where else can we build. Because some of these places can be hostile to you, right? Some of these goblins can be hostile. Honestly, I'm just streaming for fun. Uh, my oblig, my obligated stream for the week because I forgot this is Sunday, and I kind of lost track of days. Whoops. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, oh, they're literally on the other side of the island. There's nothing close nearby that I really like them to go to, so if you wanna live, run.
Yep.
Right, so we've got our players here, Konstantin Foch and Penelope Buck. Right, will do. Will mostly be a quiet stream, so shh, because everybody else is sleeping. Have a good night. Go sleep. This reason why that's the reason why I stream in the morning, because that's when I'm awake. Alright. So we sneak past this tiki goblin. Look at these people. Look at these people. Look at them. With a tiki mask, tiki clothes, tiki clubs, tiki. Wait, what? Is that like 1, 2, 3 ponytails? Wow. Wow. Look at these people. Wow. Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
this game is what I would consider a German, aggressively German Sims. If German ever made The Sims, this is what they look like. Like just the best part with this player model, right? With these character models, is that this is already better. The previous model is actually lot, lot more uh, uncanny. Yeah, that's the word. They are a lot more uncanny. It's like, oof, bruh. Anyways, we need to start building them things. There's a few things about this game that makes it super weird, super odd. We have like the usual like food, cooked food, wood, stones, like resources and such. Like so, all the important resources are here. If not all the resources are here. Like textiles here, so I have like cotton and wool and cloth, right? So the weird thing about this game is that they have all of this in their resources, but in order to access their inventory, their storage, you have to place down this under this baskets, for example, for them to have access to raw food. So you have to bear that in mind, otherwise your civilization will starve. Right, so since we have wood aplenty, we're gonna make things out of wood. The first thing that we need to do is a simple building just to cover their heads. So let's make oops, just a very basic shack here. Just shacking it up in the woods. No, wait, that's not right. Especially with the pigs around. That ain't right. Right, so that's doors. Just need a door. Uh, here. There we go. So they will start building those. Well, those are there. I need them to build. The bonfire. This bonfire is essentially what attracts the villager, the migrants, and the migrants and the traders. You're also gonna need like sleeping bag. Just put them right next to each other, will be fine. Another thing that you desperately need in this game is a grave. No, that's not right. As you can see, the farming tab here is all locked, so you actually have to research them first. This is one of those colony sims that you have to research how to. Well, you have to research how to farm beforehand. Also, you have to take ownership. Like individually, you have to assign them ownership,
Mm-hmm.
which honestly I dislike. Kind of wish I automatically take it, but I
Yep.
get why they don't do that. Alright. Another thing they want is a raw food basket, just so they can eat. They don't starve and all that.
Mm-hmm.
No, go construct that first, please. Since you have that wish of yours. Oops. This is right. Take ownership. What? What was that? Floor missing in house. Okay, fair enough. But we really lack wood right now. What we also need is work tab. We also need a research stand. This is how you research, right? Got an actual shack out of the wood. Oof. Okay, in terms of skills, these people don't have any. But the reason why I picked this two, despite the lack of skills, are that they both are
Mm-hmm.
fast learner. So why aren't you sleeping? There we
Yep.
go. God, I hate that. I really dislike the bad dreams. Look at that. It's just a -5 and it lasts the entire day. Earlier it doesn't really matter because I have this new colony stuff which negates the bad dreams. And so long as you fulfill their wish, their mood should be up, right? You never really want their
Yep.
mood to go down below the halfway bar because there's a chance that they will break down and
Yep.
refuse to work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna just stream silently.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think what I need to do is to assign them like priorities. Okay, so for now, since two of you are bad with everything, you are gonna be a scholar. That will be your first and only job for now, whereas he is gonna be a forester and a farmer. Okay, so there's only one highest priority, and you can go up to three priorities. And after that, it's like two. So I believe they go down this checklist here, like from up to bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they're stuck like that. Really don't. Anyways, because I assigned him just scholar, you need this crystal for you to scholar, and they just like straight up, they just straight up kick the crystals to harvest them, and I'm like, wow. And just like he got like one crystal for like furiously kicking at it. For one crystal, it gives you one research, and each research, uh, I think T. Okay, I don't know which one is the shortcut for research tab. Is there even any? Require each one requires like X amount of crystals to study, and you need to process those crystals in the study room. The first thing we should focus on was farming. Let's straight up farming. And he got hungry, so he eats. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this one is harvesting cotton, right? Uh, okay, so this one has quality expectation met. So next chance for migration, migrants are in 4 minutes and 28 seconds. About 5 minutes, and it this timer goes up every time there's more and more colonists. And every time there's a colonist, all the colonists' expectation must be met before the new migrant shows up. Anywho, oh man, we still have like plenty of food, so I'm not too worried. And there's like pigs everywhere we can just kill. But we still need to research those as quickly as possible.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I can do, since there's already enough for researching, I don't want him to max that out. I want him to stop mining crystal. Okay, I want you to perform research first before you mine crystal.
Yeah.
Yeah, whereas for you, I want you to... Hmm. Yeah, this is new here, the specialization. I believe this is from the mod I installed, like one of those UI improvement. So I wanted to play with the mods. So how do you remove roof? Let's see. X. Okay, let me just look at the keybind really quickly. Settings, music, language, game active in background. Oh, you can turn it on. Oh, low. Camera streets show key bindings. There we go. So R was to floor up, F is floor down. Ah, so that's what I did. I just went floor up or floor down. Got it. Yeah. That usually means that you can build multiple floors, and yes, this game can build multiple floors. Look at this Chad. Look at this Chad of a person here, Penelope. She kicked the entire tree down, kicked it up to its stump. I'm like, wow. And you move the stump with her kick. Powerful kick these people have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, oh man. I woke up like 10, 20 minutes ago. So slightly sleepy. Oh god. Right, so he done like 3 out of 5 research. And if you look at his scholar, you see the progress to next level. This is like a mixture of like colony sim and RPG ever so slightly. The more they do stuff, the more experience they got, and in every experience they got, they have an experience bar which they fill up, right? And then for each level, you get a point. So each point can be invested into this um, skill perks here. And each perk has different thing. For example, this one has a master outfit, which allows you to wear the outfit that gives you buff to that profession. Uh, this one allows them to plant trees, and stone tools allows you to use stone tools. As you can see, this is a very slow gradual, and each person have to level up their skills individually. That's why it's better off for you to start with someone who are good at those things already, so you have like points allocated to that. However, ooh, new colony is arriving. Hell yeah.
Yep.
Right, so how good are you? This is the first thing I do. Let's ask about your traits, because like early on, you need to manage your traits. Some traits I just straight up, nah, not allowed. Ooh, level 3 farmers. We are gonna need farmers soon. Talk. You can only find and kill, that is correct. And then accept them. Colonists joined. When you question them about data, about their traits, they do not like that. This can give them a minus debuff, but to be honest, I really don't care. Ooh, farming unlocked. Oh, hell yeah, farming is not unlocked, so she can go straight to farming. With the aggressive relations with goblins, right? So these people, each of them has their own traits. This one has a bad health. Fuck. An overeater and a xenophile. I actually prefer xenophiles over anything else because I like to be friendly with every single goblins here. Anywho, it's not a sleeping spot for her. Oops. There we go. So this is merely a shack for her to live in for now. Farming, we go to the farming tab and we unlock soils for tomatoes and soil for potatoes. So you can see there's a symbol on top of the UI. This one can be planted during spring and summer, whereas this one is summer and fall. So since we are only not even halfway through spring, we're gonna grow the tomatoes first. And to be honest, I still don't know what's the right um, size is. Hold up, did I mess it up? I feel like I did. No, I did not. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 10. So it's like, is it like 5 per colonist? I believe it's like 5 per colonist. But I like to do more than that. So at this point, with just 3 colonists, I would go for 20. But it does take them time to grow, like to do sow and harvest. So to plant and harvest. It's the pig, isn't it? Ah, it's the pig. Ah, Piggy. Why must you be like this? Why must you be this to me? Freaking hell.
Mm-hmm.
Take ownership of that. There we go.
Yep.
Wish fulfilled, so it should offset anything. And she got good dreams. Wonderful. This is one of a few things where I'm like, a few games where I'm like, oh my god, I have good dreams, yes. Improve relationship with the first islander to minus 20. Oof. Alright, so speaking of relationship, this is the relationships tab or the diplomacy tab. So we have, like, each of these people will have like different relationships. And, well, we have there's 6 of them, and there's like 3 of them are in neutral, and then 3 are, apa, we have, oh god, this one's saying minus 30 sudah. Oh, gila. Oh, attack on site if relations below minus 10. So what we can do here, since these people are xenophobic, that are naturally distrustful of any other, whilst the kind-hearted people are the neutral ones, so they are more friendlier to us. Yeah, we can contact them, and when we contact them, we can either give them a great discount of a present, ask them to defend us, or demand tribute. So we can give them gift, give them present to improve our relationship to them. But for now, they are unlikely to attack since we are here, and if they do attack, we have to split of land like that we can defend that natural choke point. That's why last. That's why even though we started like on the other side of the island, we're just gonna move all the way here. Oh yeah. Speaking of the trades the other day, the other time, I forgot to do specialized towards farming. So she has a level 3 farming, so she already have those skills invested and put into. You have extra? Oh no, you don't. So she can cook in the campfire, which is good because as far as I know, the farmer here are also the cook in this game. And to make the campfire, you need it at here. There we go, campfire. Ooh, ooh. Okay, first and foremost, I'm gonna build a floor for these people because like that is it gets them off the ground. Also in terms of farming, just gonna put more potato plot. Put that plot. Freaking pig. Right. Well, that is happening. These people are gonna plant, and these people are gonna harvest these tomatoes. Then yeah, okay. He finally the pick finally moved. Oh man, I probably should have eaten before I stream. Oh man, I'm super hungry. What the hell? Just hearing them munching on their tomatoes. Tomatoes. Right, speeding things up just to speed things up. So far nobody's building, and I wonder why. We have like tons and tons of wood. As you can see, there are like max storage to these, right? And you can increase the storage by going to the storage tab and building this stockpile. And different stockpile hold different amount. And oh man, this is what I kind of love for this game. The visual representation of this, right? If I want more wood storage, I have to build the more wood log pile. And I just love to design the storage. I'd say this is one of the few things that other games that can do well. The visual representation of things, right? Uh, in this too, like fill up as they get more and more wood. I should play end zone as well. Alright, just in remote, you have to like queue up stuff before they actually start baking. And what I'm gonna do here, infinite, produce infinite, produce infinite. Because they don't, there's no spoilage, right? So every time there's food, I need them to cook. It's as simple as that. Also, this is 15. Yeah, that's 15. Like one per five pot per colonist. And then during springtime, there'll be double the amount. Oh yeah, research. I forgot to task him to do researching. Woodworking, just so because woodworking is a fun. And get off your lazy bum, you lazy bum. Mm, I still don't know which one I prefer. Do I prefer like large building where everything are there, or do I prefer like separate smaller buildings surrounded or surrounding on all sides? I think I prefer one large building for like stockpiles, all the research stuff, etc., etc., like the dining hall. Whereas, and then offshoot of that, they have like all the single rooms. So something about this size, a bed, a closet, things that will make them happy. Cause like trust me, these people, uh, the more you fulfill their expectation, the more migrants there are, the higher their expectations. Alright, I think I want a large structure, right? This is why I wish there's some sort of like a planning button, like a blueprint button. Oop, there is a mosquito in my monitor. Look, let me try to grab him. Mm, unsuccessful, and it flew away. Yeah. Mm, hmm. Kinda wanna plan things out like a large. The thing is that they don't really show you the amount of tiles you go through on like certain games, so you can't really know exactly how far you're going. So what I'm using is just by the amount of wood that they give. So like 20 wood in this direction, something like that. This is like gonna be super large construction. This is like for like the just the planning phase at this point. So like, and then half the length here, something like that. I'm just eyeballing it at this point. Alright, so here is where I'm gonna plan the dining room. The the thing is that if they're not connected in the singular building, means that you have to build like a dining room per building for each of these colonists. For now I think. Oh man, I forgot this is not. I should build that. I'm still planning here. I remember looking up online. Someone suggested to do areas and there are areas in this game. So I think it's in this settings here. There we go. Oh, someone leveled up. Hell ye,
Mm-hmm.
you leveled up. Yeah, so they will get like all these wishes, right? To get like a flower pot in her room, etc., etc. Ooh, bug infestation. So this is the first event that you will always encounter every time you plant something. This will always occur, and just like in Rimworld, if you don't destroy these bugs, they will destroy the harvest.
Yeah.
So we need all decks on hand. Remove all invested plant, and
Yep.
Penelope, you also remove all invested plant. Thankfully, only 3 are out. Hey, look. Oh yeah, cooked food. So they already have cooked food, but they don't have access to it unless you start to build them like the cooked food storage, which I cannot find. Wait, do you have to research that? Do you have to research that? Hold up. Woodworking. Simple wooden dresser, wooden barrel, carpenter's workshop, tool rack, weapon rack, simple wooden pillar, wooden axe, wooden pickaxe. No. Must find the furniture then. Simple wooden shelf, simple wooden wardrobe, chest, table, chair, bench, weapon display case, simple wooden bed. That's not right. Or is it under gardening? Nope. Is it under watering? Nope. Where is this under? Where is the raw food? Hold up. I think you can go through the storage, right? And then look one by one. Oh god, almost that. Bug investigation over. Phew. There's a notification just now and I don't know how to check it. No, that's encyclopedia. Uh, well, guess you can't check previous one until and if you click them off. Right, so storage. Oh no, it's under live. Oh, it's under live, right? Right, so do we have a campfire storage, please? Oh, right is live. Needs to be placed in a finished room. Nani? Well, this is quickly becoming crowded, but that's alright. As for the trader, you can illustrate, kill, fight, insult. I like to.
Yeah.
Okay, construct food first, otherwise they will get angry. Alright, there we go. See, she was like, she has no hunger whatsoever. She's like completely starving. And it's because I didn't place this down. Alright, and also this one gives you like a 20 storage, so these people can cook more. Yeah, this game is slightly weird like that. Anywho, you are gonna go and trade. I honestly prefer to sell them all of this stuff, like the illness medicines and the healing potion. I know it's a terrible idea because this is the only one we can have, and by the time you can craft, like you can't craft it like early game. But my thinking here is that knowing how the game works, eventually there will be a raid either by the pirates or the goblins who can demand our stuff, and they will always go for the higher value items. So I'm thinking rather than them taking all these valuables, and they don't take my gold, they just take the valuable items. I'd rather trade this out immediately so that we. It's not like we can use it anyways because we need to. Like most things that most resources here, you have to build them the specific cabinets that places this stuff for them to access it. So I might as well uh, trade them away. And then like the other things is that We have like the strawberries and cheese. Strawberries are fine because it's a raw food, right? So they give them like variety diets. But cheese and bread, because they are not cooked food, they're not campfire food, they're cooked food, like the one that is made in kitchen. You have to build a separate storage for them to have access to it. I made that mistake before, where I like I have all this food, but they're still starving. Why don't you eat the cooked food? And then completely forgetting that they require like a storage for them to have access to the cooked food. And I'm like, ah, this game. But they do have apprentice forces clothes, apprentice scholars robe that will make things faster. Stockpiles I have enough space for 162. So I have an option between a scholar's robe and a forester's robe. I prefer the robes, right? Because uh, it make you research faster. An apprentice means that they can use it, whereas the master one you have to have your colonists have the master outfit perk in that particular skill for them to use it, which in this case was in the doctor's robe. Uh, I would trade it for a bit of this. We don't want to gain too much coins because that just mean more coins to lose. Right, so this one evened it out. A bit of strawberries and one scholar's robe in exchange for all of our wealth. Alright, same with everything else. You actually have to have a storage room, like a storage rack, a clothing rack, a mannequin rack, a clothes stand. And you need to have tailoring before you have access to it. Fudge. Well, that's super annoying. I'll go do research tailoring then. Alright, as you can see, one plant yield one tomato. But if you research, if I already research the watering can, they can water it, and if they maintain the watering here, the unwatered, it will increase the yield. Well, of course, it means that they have to go through well, fill up their watering can, and you have to water them manually. And and as you can see, they kick the everything that they harvest with their hands, or they kick the trees and crystals here with their feet. You need the tool for them. In order to have a tool, you need to have a workbench. And in order to use that workbench, you have, if I'm not mistaken, you have to put them inside a completed room. Oh, you don't. Okay, good. So I can just place this outside. Nope, must be placed in a finished room. Oh, I need these. Oh, sorry about that. Satisfaction, satisfaction. Ooh, wait, you have a satisfaction points done. Oh, that's good. So, whenever you fill up the satisfaction meters, or level in this case, you get a point. And each point you can use to either remove an active trait or acquire an available trait. Um, or like this stuff here on the left, right? Ooh, squeaky chair. So here you can. This is where it differs from other games, right? For each trait, they can be removed or added, and if they have like a terrible trait, for example, a idiot trait where they don't gain skill whatsoever, you can remove that. You can just remove it by clicking it here. However, the more traits, the more powerful trait is, I suppose, the higher the point required. For example, here, fast learner is a very powerful trait. Therefore, in order to remove them, you need 4 points. But we're not going to remove the fast learner.
Yep.
And Bridget, what I don't like about her is just her health thing. Simply because the health of the colony is really hard to recover. They have to rest for a very long time, and they have to be treated. So having bad health, which reduces their overall health in the first place, and having treatments more likely to fail is a bad thing. But for now, I'm not expecting to be attacked, and if they are attacked, we kind of have to give their tributes, because either we give them tributes, starve for a bit, or give them food. Don't give them tribute and die. so I know which one I'm gonna choose. Right, so we are gonna make like a general workshop here. Uh, Slightly bigger than that room, right? Slightly big, ever so slightly big. Because I do plan to expand this ever slightly to the left. Although I don't know if I plant this close to the seawater. Like this is the sea here, surrounded by all sides with seas. Hmm. Maybe I should expand. I should not place them here. I should place them elsewhere. I mean, there are things I can always just remove this and place it elsewhere as well. So I want like a central building, but before that I want a workshop. Oh, there's so many things I want to do here. I remember playing this game like for hours at ends, trying to decorate my village. So doors, place it down in the middle so that each side we can place like a workbench. And Penelope hurt her arm. Wonderful. Great job, Penelope. Great job. And as you can see, 50 minutes. This is in real life, but thankfully you can like speed things up to speed this up as well, but it's only like that 50 minutes. And according to this tooltip, sprints will help to heal it more quickly. However, in order to play Flint, someone needs to be skilled in doctoring. And how do you level up doctoring? You have to treat the injured. How do you treat the injured? You need to give them splint. So this is like one of those things where, as a doctor, you need to have them like be a doctor first, right? Thankfully, if they are injured, like they have low health or whatever, they still can be treated. They don't need to have like perks in that point. Anybody can do it. However, in order to apply splint so that they heal faster, that's where the perk have to have. But doctoring is one of those skills that, like in real world, you have to someone have to get hurt first. Oh, I should stream Dreamworld, shouldn't I? But to be honest, I'm kind of scared of that game. Because like in that game, I only have like, what, 400 hours in it? And that's just rookie numbers. Is it 400 hours? Hold up. Is it 400 hours? Do I have 400 hours in that thing? I feel like that's a lie. I might be lying there. I'm going to go my stream right now. My Steam rather. Playtime. Oh, sorry, I was a liar. It's 552 hours. Still, rookie numbers. I've seen it goes up to 4 digit. God. Those people scares me. I mean, that just shows you the power of that game. Um, Speaking of Rimworld, I actually have watched here about Tynan, which is the developer of the game, his design philosophy on the game. Uh, with with Rimworld, oh, constantly level up. He's now level 1. Wonderful. And all of these people need their own room eventually. As I was saying, with Rimworld, you have I watched Tynan's presentation on the on GDQ, yeah, GDQ, Game Developer Conference. GDC, oh my god. Game Developer Conference, where he talked about his design philosophy on the game, right? In that game, he said that it's not a simulator per se, it's a story generator. That's why when he designed the game at first, that's why you can just harvest straight from the ground or straight from the walls. You can just harvest steel, right, or components, which is required for like some of the high level stuff. It does not the aim, the goal of that game is not to simulate the entire universe or the entire planet, the entire system. It is to develop and create stories. That's why in that game, people tries to mod it out, right? The more successful you are, the higher difficulty the rate's gonna be, right? So the more successful you are, the more wealth you have, the bigger the rates, and that is on purpose. If you because like if you make it easier, like if the rates is static, right, or they have like a upper limit, players will like easily overcome the raids, but it does not create for a better story. That's why he designed the game to be quote unquote um, quote unquote unwinnable. It is to have that cycle of wealth, growth, loss, and then from that loss, you rebuild or regrowth. That's from his word, what makes a good story. And I do like that design philosophy because, like, if everything went well, it does not make it for a good story. But if something goes wrong, that's what you tell people about. Like in RimWorld, for example, where I lost all my colonists due to attacks by freaking mechanoids, right? We did our best, but everybody died. Everybody got down. Even the men in black couldn't do anything about it. So in the end, they all died. So I was just sitting there watching my colonies slowly burning to death, right? It was one of my better colony. And of course, just to add insult to injury, a manhunting pack of squirrels came in. All my colonists are already dead or dying on the floor. The colonists are there. Mechanoid are wrecking my stuff. And the manhunting squirrels. Like a dozen or so of them. They came in. First thing they saw, mechanoids. And they swarm against the mechanoid and destroyed the mechanoids where I camped with all my guns, right? So I'm like, what? I mean, I still lost that colony because like there's nobody to treat the injured or dead. Man. But that is what the Titan means by better stories through growth, technology and such. Anywho, that's enough about RimWorld. This is now about this game. Right, so this one is not yet finished because constant constant sickness now is in level 1 minor. Wonderful. Hungry and tired, and you're just doing that. Alright, so the next season it will be summer. I really can't remember seasons very well. I don't experience season in this country, so it doesn't really matter to me. It's just wet or hot. Anywho, um, so next season they should be able to plant the potatoes, so the farmers will be a lot more busier. And when will the next migrant comes? Not until until I meet all their expectations. So the expectations are here in this expectation tab. So we have great food, lives in a good home, but wants more life satisfaction. So you have to, in order to fulfill that, you have to fulfill their wishes. Oh, greedy villagers. Yeah, there we go. This is what I mean by just trading away your most valuable resources, which was the illness medicine as well as the healing potions. Because when the tribute came, and this is not even asking for tributes, he's just asking for presents, right? If you're not gonna pay the tributes, you're gonna reduce the relationship and potentially will have the attack on site relationship, which I want to avoid. Thankfully, it doesn't really make me feel any better when I do give them tributes. I lost a colony in this game before because I don't want to give them tributes where even though I was rich enough to do that. Ah, anyways, uh, in order to develop a better relationship and so that not everyone in this islands hates me, I'm gonna give them tributes, gonna fulfill their tributes, and as you can see, the relationship already increased. Our tribute was paid. And then we get the traders guild here. Good trade, equal to trade. That's great. Uh, so we have 11 points. So long as we keep trading with them, we should be able to develop our relationship with them. Relations with them. And there's also like the pirate faction in this game as well. Yeah, they're scary. In this game, if you're not well equipped, if you cannot defend your base at all, don't just pay tributes to the freaking pirates. They're scary as hell. Penelope had that arm splint and it still hurts, so it just slows her down ever so slightly, but it's fine. To be honest, I want Penelope to be the dedicated builder for now. I want her to help out on farming as well, but I want her to build first because I need someone to finish that thing sooner rather than later. And Bridget, why aren't you doing the farming? She should be doing farming.
Yep.
It's good to have multiple villagers, colonists to do the Atakan, to do like the same thing. It makes the work faster, especially with farms where just that 15 plot is gonna take like the entire day. Um, Early on, you kind of have to specialize them because you need them to be able to do stuff. And the reason, like in the end game, where you need to have like more people to do the same thing is because at the moment Bridget is our only cook
Yep.
because she's the only one who has
Yep.
that trait, the skills to cook. In order for me, for Penelope to cook, she has to have the traits. So she also need to increase her farming as well. Again, I don't know why they're not doing this. They have like all the wood needed, all the woods needed. Also, I'm getting way too hungry right now, so I'm gonna go downstairs grab something to eat. It's probably gonna grab like a toast or something. Toast and soup. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause this game. Gonna switch over to BRB, and you're gonna enjoy this music whether you like it or not. Alright, I'll be back. I shall be back. We all enjoy that music. Now we're gonna go back to gameplay. Hell yeah. Sorry, I'm still like munching on stuff. I'm having like a piece of bread and Nestum chocolate. Apparently, all this time, I only been exposed myself to Nestum oats and Nestum honey and chocolate. And then I once ate the one with the plum and what was it? It was plum and figs, if I'm not mistaken. One of those like odd flavored in the purple packaging. Anyways, that was atrocious. Never gonna use that ever again. That was strong. I wouldn't recommend it actually. Anyways, turns out I never actually tasted the original one, Nestum original. I thought Oats was the original one. They just repackaged it. Turns out I was just wrong. So with that one, right? Uh, I found out I really like the original one. The original one is like so much sweeter. You don't have to add anything to it. I know there are some of you that just straight up drink, but like drink the Nestum with the Sumanes with condensed milk. I ain't but I ain't about that life. Anyways, with the workshop done, we can finally put that workshop. Oops, we can finally finish that workshop. We are gonna build the temporary clothes stand, right? Just so this boy here can wear the robe.
Yeah.
No, no, I want you to construct. Right, so with this one, you select the clothes that you have, which in case was the apprentice stuff, and then I want you to take ownership of that and equip. There we go. Now our boy here with his backward caps is our scholar. Well, isn't he the smartest boy? Wouldn't you agree that he is your teacher? The smartest person in this? He's the smartest boy in this colony. Uh,
Yep. Yep. Yeah.
and it's Constantine. I need you to do research. Guarding, just so we can have watering to increase our yield. Not that really matters in this season, I don't think. It matters more during the winter. We need to stack this up ever more further. Look at this boy, snacking while eating. Wow. Snacking while working. Wow. Hmm. I kind of want to have a building around side here because this is where the entrances are. Like, since the traders are gonna stop where the bonfires are. So what I want to do is build it along. But this is like a good place to do it, isn't it? Um, let's just design something first. Here, I'm gonna make it super empty. I'm gonna put this here, right? Giving them like about 2 walkway spaces. Even though it's like not fire hazard safe, especially with open flame on one side and open flame on the other side. That is not fire. That is a fire hazard. That is not a fireproof place. That design. One, two, three, four. So there's like 4 blocks by 5, 4 by 5. So that makes it 4 times 5, 20 meters square. 20 meters square room is actually very large for a person. Like this is what I expected a single person would live in, right? Alright, doors. Oops, oops, oops. Oh no, I need to rotate the camera first. There we go. I want the door to be facing here. There we go. So it's in this corner, people can just access to it. I will most probably demolish this building here once I got this set up. And this probably will be the smartest boys room. Alright. So gonna add a flooring. I already got like the good ones of like this shack wall right there.
Mm-hmm.
Uh He just wants flower pot in his room, so he didn't. It's not really asking for like a better sleeping spot. Not that I can craft him better sleeping spot. You need to just like with everything else, research that. But for now, this will be fine. Oh, hey, look, the trees grew naturally. That is wonderful. So long as they are on the remove the stump and they are on the forest tile, they regrow naturally. The crystals and the iron and the stones do not. So we need to manage those carefully, especially since once this runs out, the closest one are here. Eventually there will be mines, right? But that's like a mid to late game kind of stuff. We can still harvest the one here. It just takes them a very long whiles to walk. There's also cows, which is good. Sheep, which is great. Cows give you, it does the usual thing. Cows give you milk, sheep give you wool. And you do have to tame them beforehand. And I do love the fact that each of these pigs are named. You get Andres the pig, Jonathan the pig, Christian the pig, Alexander the pig, Margaret the pig, Tante the pig, Penelope the human, and Bridget Fogel. Alright, so this should be enough to put literally everything in, because like these people, they do not like to share. This is Constantine's, yes. Um, there should be like a way to like just move this instead of like deleting it. Oh, you can just click and drag. Ah, wonderful. Now, this is the mod that added that, like instant move, right? I go here. I need you to not move this, please. I need you to move this. There we go. Oops. Right here. So this is the largest space, and he wants a flower pot. I mean, same man. I wish I have a flower pot. I used to have one, like a tiny planter, right? Put it outside the windowsill. Forgot to put it in when there's a freaking storm outside and it blew off. God damn it, Major. Needless to say, that was my first and only plant I ever tried to take care of. Now I just gave up. Don't even bother. Maybe one other day, maybe some days, right? Maybe some days. Oh wait, he wanted a flower pot, right? So we have like different design here. They are considered as pot plant. So it doesn't really matter, it's just up to you. Ooh, gardening. Gardening. I want you to do watering after this. Oh, furniture. I'm not gonna go for weaponry right now, cause like I rather them not focus on that. Alright, so with the gardening just came out, we now have more options. Alright, so we can either have this yellow flower on this pot plant, or this yellow flower on this pot plant, or this yellow. There's no yellow here, never mind. Yeah, so not enough iron ore. Oh, I see. Ah well, time to go for this one then. Look at how big that flower is. Look at that good boy. Look at this good boy. Look at this good boy. Oh, this one is actually really cute. I like this one. Constantine actually would love this one, wouldn't he? I'm gonna place it here just so it looks up. Oh wow, jeez, Proud Goblin. Not too proud to ask for help, don't you? Here you go. At least we can ask them for help next time, since we are in a friendly relationship. Friendly relation. Anyway, so what's that flower? It's a white flower in this pot plant. Alright, I'm gonna put it here so that as he works, he can just glance down and look at his flower. Look at that. Oops, but left something. Look at that. Look at that. Anywho, look at that roof. Look at this. Look at that. So now that's one room done. We are gonna For now, they are eating, just straight up eating, standing up. I kind of wish we just like going medieval, we can assign like the grand dining room. But these people love to have everything in their room. That's why in my previous playthrough, the one where I have like that mine, but got raided by pirates, so I lost everything. In that one, I had like a large room, right? And that's where everything's are. That's where all the dorms are. That's where all um, the dining rooms are. Just so I can have like that one connected dining room, so that I don't have to build like tables and chair per building. But now I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna do like tip tables and chair per building. So essentially, their own house. I still want like a centralized building. That's for where I'm planning to put like all the storage stuff, like a warehouse kind of stuff, right? What was this? One, two, three, four, five. Was it five, right? So one, two, three, four, five. So five by four. Whilst I don't want them to be uniform in shape, I do want them to be uniform in area in terms of largeness. Makes it easier on me. Right, something like this. There we go. This will be one of the ladies' house. Can I have a floor? Otherwise, they will complain, and I'm tired of them complaining. Then they complain about everything. Trust me, in mid game I have trouble. I have difficulties in trying to increase their mood up, to keep their moods up. Sometimes when they're mean, you see this thing. They have like rich relationship buddy with Constantine Fuch, but they also have their wish to go like to mess with someone, to put them down in their place. Essentially, we can insult them, right? Insult where once insulted, she will get a mood buff, but she will get a mood debuff. She have a mood buff to give them up for putting them in their place, and she will get a mood debuff for being insulted. And I'm like, oh god, what these people are being mean just for the sake of being mean. I guess that's like the insulting spree, I guess, in remote. I'm just gonna eat a bit more bad. BRB. I'm still here. I'm just gonna eat bread. Oh god, it's so dry. Thankfully, I have water. Here is an unsolicited life advice for y'all. Invest in like a water bottle, like a liter. I'd say half liter is minimum. But if you can get like a 100 milliliter one, 100 milliliter one where it's large but not too large, that is bulky. Something that will you imagine fit in your car's food at the car's drink tray, right? Those will be the best. I have like about a liter one size, one bigger, one smaller, about a liter. But neither of them fit into my car's drinks tray, cup holder. That's one, the cup holder. And I'm regretting it ever since. It's super annoying. Ugh, that's a mistake that I don't recommend you all to get. But I do recommend you all to get a what do I call that? I do recommend you all to get like water bottle. Just having it on hand whenever you're feeling thirsty makes you drink more water, and that's healthier. The one downside to that is this: you pee a lot. You just straight up pee a lot. Makes sense, right? You drink more water, you pee a lot more, which is good. Peeing is good, but it does get annoying. I do pee like 3 times in an hour once. By once I mean yesterday. Like 3 times I have to get up and use the toilet because I finished like a liter of water, which is like my bee. But still, that disrespect. Alright, what I like to have is the doctor becoming the scholar also becoming a doctor, just because I'd like to keep these people alive. He has two levels and he definitely have two skill points available. However, not all of them are useless. The only useful one are Master Outfit, which allow him to research even faster if you have the Master Outfit equipped. But that means I have to create the Master Outfit, so it's kind of useless early on. Teaching is kind of useless because you kind of have place for teaching children, and there's no children right now. That's to me is an endgame stuff. I still don't have children in this game, and I'm still don't know how to do it either. And then research scrolls, which is the higher tier ones. But honestly, for early on, it's kind of nothing. It's a nothing skill right now. Ooh, you hear that jingle? That means that Constantine's wish is now fulfilled. Uh,
Yep.
yes. So store at least 75 meals in preparation for winter. Wow! But he got his wish fulfilled, and he got to get a loom for the colony. That will be under work. That will be under loom. What the loom does is all of this cotton that I've been harvesting, right? That the colony has been harvesting. It can turn them into cloth, which is in turn turns them into something more. Yeah, we have too much cotton now. We need more cloth, but the storage is max. This is the other thing I don't like about this game. Uh, 27 cottons. Ooh, of course, here you go. You can take all those cottons. That's actually gonna help us a lot. Right, so Constantine shall now have get room for the
Yep.
colony? Yes, yes, he did. And with that, he is now in level 1 satisfaction. Now we now just need to focus on Bridget. Improve relationship with the first islander to -20. Get a healing cabinet. Healing cabinet at the moment is kinda useless since I already sold off all the healing potion for good reasons. Because like we're gonna lose it anyway, so there's no point in holding on to them. But we can always just build one, and we're out of wood because we just finished building that. Right. Whoops. Where's the next building gonna be? Honestly, I kind of want to put it here. Make it like a. This is already a 4, so 5. Make it long like this one. Which means adding building on the existing ones with the, but that is better than rebuilding it, I guess. You just add here, remove that wall, and then demolish the other walls to turn them into like a normal roof. Okay. I was like wondering, does the door punya wall here match as rest? Yes, it does. Okay. Okay, so that's good. Cause like some um some colony builder, like colony survival stuff, they don't really have that. They have roof. No, you know, they have like door along with its own wall texture. So if you have like a better wall texture, a different wall texture, it doesn't match the door's wall texture, and that annoys me ever so slightly. At least that's not the case for this game. The roof is automated, which I do like, but I do not like how simple they are. Kind of wish there's like more variation, but I guess I can just add like an L shape, right, to make them more different. Ooh, I can do that, shouldn't I? Make this one slightly larger, just to give like a different shape. That should work, shouldn't it? Give it like what? Oops, different layer. Something like this. One wall out, just to give that roof a different shape. Constantine is now level 2 miner. Nice. How many research crystals you have? You have 6, and you need to use 25. this is this will take a while. I don't think he's gonna get it in this season. I don't think he's gonna finish it in this season. Uh, Architecture. What they do is that they just give you better materials, right? But they also give you like more decoration option, which is what I want in this colony. I want more decorative stuff. Is it a wise idea? No, of course not. Is it a good idea? No, it's a terrible idea. I should be focusing on things like writing or watering, because those actually give me things that will be helpful to the colony. But that is not what the goal of this colony is. The goal of this colony is just to make it the prettiest colony that I can do. Because I still recalling back into that. playthrough where that was the most successful I've ever done because I finally have mines. That's like the furthest I've ever gotten in a game, in this game rather. I destroyed the. I built like a single structure that have literally everything except like a barn. That barn is used for storage, which I do like to decorate too. You didn't think that through, did you, Penelope? Oh, you dumb, dumb colony. To be fair, Remo also didn't fix this problem. They have to use a mod, but thankfully, destruction is instantaneous. Trader is just my landfall. Okay, that's good. For now, I'm gonna place. Oops, I think it's because Constantine's using it, as I can't really move it. But I'm gonna do is this one. I'm gonna move into this building. This will be my everything structure for now. So everything's gonna go. Everyone's gonna go to there to eat. Whereas, do I want to push this back by one just to make it like slightly smaller, give more space for that? Because I think when I built this, I wanted to remove this and build it backwards ticket. So I guess I can do that. Build this here. Build a door here. And then demolish the rest. This one I'm gonna move to here. There you go. I like asymmetrical building, alright? They give more characteristic than just rows and rows of the same building. Same building. This might be larger than 20 meters, 20 meters square, but I don't really care. I just like 20 meter just so that I know it can fit stuff, but the more interesting shapes there are, I think the happier I will be. Can I just do this? Oh, I can, but it does demolish the building, Taros. I will do something like this. There. Of course, I didn't check the time, so this people is gonna go to sleep immediately. Not finishing this, so now she's gonna get a mood debuff for being unprepared for winter. Oh no. So, anyways, yeah, the unprepared for winters is kinda suck. It's kinda lame. This is the other thing I'm gonna suck up with this game. Ooh, I can move this door. Man, that mod is more useful than I thought. Anyway, so I think what I'm gonna do is add more add more of these, add more of this shelf for food from the campfire. Oh god, did I just delete that? Don't delete that. Cancel deleting. Phew. I'm just gonna speed this up. Oh hey, they get good sleep. Nice. They get the well-rested boof. Boof? Bonus. Buff. Boof. They get the well-rested boof. Alright. So Penelope now has a proper room. Hell yeah. And let's see what the roof looks like. Yeah, see, this is more interesting. It has that depth that you want. Other than like this just straight up ugly. Ugly house. Actually, that is actually not bad. I'd rather have a house than not having a house. Uh, oh wait, you can access all the storage here? Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, I never opened that before, so I never knew that was there. Whoops. One good thing about this game is that they do like if they know that it's gonna like a plant cannot grow in within a certain amount of days. Like for here, I think it's like about 2 days left. They won't plant that those plants, right? So that's a good thing about that about this game. And there's still max out in cotton because I forgot to queue this up. Wonderful. I want you to keep in stock, say, 40. There we go. No, 40. There we go. Also, I want them to build more. Right, lacking wood. Of course, these people won't harvest wood because they're eating. Mm. Kinda need wood for everything right now. It's okay. So, do I have enough wood now? Do I have enough wood? I do. Can I place it here? Not enough wood. What? Oh, because I use it to bake. Wow, right. Probably wise. But you know, if you... Okay, they stop baking right now. They should use this wood. They should be able to use it now. Nope. Harvest faster. Harvest faster. I think if you remove the stump, you don't get any wood of it. You just remove the stump. Yeah. Carlo. Accept. Captain Carlos Pirate. Hui. One of our ship is being chased and has tons of coins on board. Can we hide the treasure in the storage on your island for a while? You'll get a cut of the money when we come back. Accept. Have storage for 126. Yeah, we're not gonna get that, are we? We're not gonna get that. Because like that one requires 10 iron ore. I guess you're not gonna finish this up before fall finished, so I think what I'm gonna have you to do, become a miner, and then from there I want you to mine iron. There we go. Go mine iron really quickly. Man, we should give him a pickaxe. A pickaxe and a wooden axe. But that requires wood, which I'm gonna need to build for more storage. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Okay.
Yep.
I need to... Okay, Penelope, you're gonna construct. That's great. One good thing about this game is that there's no chance of failure. You just need the materials needed, and once you have it, you have all the wood. You have all the stuff needed. You just need the time to construct it, and then there's no failure. Oh man, you only have... you gotta need that pickaxe, don't you? Okay, produce the pickaxe first, which requires 40 wood. Now, is it faster? It's still faster, just get a pickaxe, Taros. Kinda need to micromanage this just so we can have that storage, because I do want to be friend with the pirates, because there's an achievement for that. I'm looking for all the achievements. I'm a bit of an achievement hunter, as you will know. Mm. Ew, those are very good. Very nice and warm, Nastum. I'm gonna munch on this bread. By the way, as soon as the season turns right, this just disappears, so I'm gonna have you harvest this immediately. Look at Penelope, she was first to go up, go and eat, and then continue, and then went back to sleep. Wonderful. I want you to cut the trees first. 1 iron ore and 1 tomato. Fine, there we go. Right, Bridget, was that a good thing? Minus 20. First islander. You get the pirate faction now. You are now at minus 25. We can contact, offer a present. They only wants... Okay, I'm just giving them like all my stones, will be fine. Wow. Not enough iron ore. I only accept iron ore from us. Fair, fair. Right. I don't need to accept stone rather. Okay, the moment we get enough wood, I want you to construct the pickaxe, please. Of course, you're gonna start cooking. And they cook very quickly, and it's like per baked potato per four. Yeah. See, it switch over to fall. So whatever tomato that was not harvested will just straight up died. Uh, but is it? Ah, that's good. Okay, so I don't have that debuff. Unprepared for winter anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to cut this tree because like someone used up all the entire tree. Okay, never mind. They did. Okay, there you go. I just need you to construct the tool so that this person can mine faster. So then I have to kick. Hmm. And as always, we kind of need the tools, right? So we need a storage first set tools so that he can use the tools.
Mm-hmm.
This is the downside with this game. They do have like um a lot of like micromanagement. Just like this room, this is just to fit all of this stuff in because like each of them, if you want to like make them so much faster, like each of them have to have their own clothes stands, armor stand, weapon stand, and then their own tool stand, right? And then you have to assign each of them their own stands. So we have like 4 items in the room. I once in the last coin I did that where I have like a mega structure for everybody. Each dorm is roughly this half the size of this thing, and I can barely fit them all. Because on top of the required stand, they also like wants like flower pot and other stuff that will make them want this room better. Say bedroom BT6, house BT6, bedroom BT0, house 0, BT0. Just because I lack the decoration. But I don't usually hold it off until they have specifically they want it, just so I can like farm the wishes ever so slightly
Yep.
more. Also, I need to close the window before flies gets in, because this place is atrocious for having flies in this house. God, there's like a chicken farm nearby. Like literally, I can see outside my window. There's a chicken farm right there. It's about like kilometers away, but the fly flies faster than that. It's not even the kilometers away. It's like next door, I guess. Why have you got next door? A few hundred meters away. Either way, it's still within the fly range, so flies will still get it. Whatever fly that go up in that farm, they go all the way here in search of food or whatever else to annoy us. I think that's what they do. Have you finished that? You have? Oh, wonderful. Storage, tool rack, because you need the tool rack so that they can use their tools. Super annoying. Um, okay, so select tools, put the wooden pickaxe, and then highlight Constantine, and then take ownership. Equip. Yeah, this is the amount of micromanagement you kind of have to do to make them ever so slightly more efficient. But with the pickaxe in mind, he should be able to. No, mind this. Screw that. Mind this. Should mine faster.
Yeah.
I think. I hope. Once he does that, I'm gonna look at the storage. I'm gonna look for the small safe for coin. It can hold up to 150. Alright, so this is enough.
Yep.
Before you pass out, quickly. Never mind, you're just gonna give up. 1 stone and 4 wood. Sure, here you go. Okay, they call us friends now. We are now friends. They ask for stuff, I give them stuff, and that's how friendship works. Everlasting community. Okay lah, so we are now friendly. So that's good. Less person to pissed off. Pissed off at us. So that's great. First islander, they only want stone, and we can't really give them enough stone to can't
Yep.
give them enough stone to satiate them, to appease them. That's the word.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I did ask him to stay up all night to mine, so it's like my bad there. Right, Constantine, rest well. Here's something more about wood room.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I now need you to go back to analyze crystal, become a scholar. Um, with the storage filled up, we just need to put the small safe for coins. Just like that, fits like a glove.
Mm-hmm.
See what I mean about the storage stuff? The room space, you kind of like a larger room. I'm getting like a larger room here, and this is just for the basket and such. And would you believe that we really can't? About moving stuff is actually gonna be harder than this, because when you move stuff, they have to demolish and then rebuild at that place, which makes sense, yes, but it takes so much time. The reason why you see this like this is because um, I added a mod that allows them to instantaneously move stuff. Alright. Of course, you have like the one that's like perfectly accessible there, and you go for the one that is like harder to access. Wonderful. Hmm. With this, I can like do things like, oops, like this, I guess. Ha. Here, cancel that. Do it like that. Oh man, this is okay. What I can do is add like this shape just so it's regressed into it. How big is this? It's like a 2 by 2, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that works. So fortification walls. Thankfully, even though winter is approaching, we don't actually have to worry about winter too much. Let's see if she's gonna do the same thing again, where she built herself inside the wall. Penelope. Alright, she got hungry, so she went out and ate. Hopefully, she will finish the thing that she needed to do sooner rather than later. Nope, she's gonna go back to sleep. Alright, fair enough. Alright, we do have an axe here. Get 50% more with. Someone said kicking wasn't that healthy. Fair. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. We have another tier of tools here, made out of stone, but that requires like a stone workshop. Uh, yeah, it's this is like a very gradual, like a slow burn kind of stuff. It's not really that fast-paced gameplay. Alright, I need to close the window, check if there's any fly flying inside my room. Another thing that I want to complain about is just, but look at that, look at that, she did it, guys. Great job, Penelope. Great job. Now, be patient. There you go. There we go. We do something like that, and then we do something like this. Is there like a higher storage for this? Shelf for kitchen, shelf for baked food, beer barrel. No, it's already like the highest. I mean, there are one for the raw food here. This one gives you like up to 100 raw food, which is good. Large tool shack, simple wooden chest. Yeah, these are all decorative items. The more useful ones are at the top. Yeah. Yeah, these are all just decorative. Even though it's under the level storage, it should be under decoration, shouldn't it? But it would make the decoration tab that much longer. It's already long enough as it is. I would actually put like an outdoor decoration, like hedges up, yeah, separate. And like you can have like wooden window box. Wonderful. And this is the one with the window shutter. Just to add like BT to the house. It makes it look nicer. Wooden well, wooden watering can. Is it even worth it? You're halfway through fall already. Sure, why not? Oh, 50 wood though. Thankfully, I don't have to deal with heating, right? There's no fire, there's no like temperature system here. It's just cold or not cold, but it doesn't really affect the gameplay. If I compare this to remote, I'd say this is more. This is what I call it more like the Sims than things like remote, because remote is focuses more on the simulation of the story, right? This one does the same, but it's more focused on decoration more than anything else. Also, this is the reason why I like to give him the pickaxe, is because it gives him since he has to mine for the crystals himself. It will make his mining faster. So he get 50% more. So he get like, what does that even mean? 50% more. So 15 times 50%. So half of that, which is about what? Quick maths. 7.5. So you get additional 7 out of this. Oh well.
Yep.
So this is what I wanted. This is what I wished for. Interesting shape. Interesting shape. I may want to expand it in this direction, because right now storage and the tiers the same, and Bridget still wants the potion cannon, and that's like the easiest to get right now. So, and we need more people in the end. Now here is a question: is it wise to get more people right before winter? Probably not, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Penelope, built that. Is that Penelope or Penelope? I think it's Penelope because like, it's not like antelope. It's uh, antelope. What? Nicholas arrived in 20 minutes. Wonderful. I think that's just about when the season is about to start. Great. Thankfully, we don't actually have to accept them immediately. We can even wait for them, or if they have terrible traits, we can just, not accept them. They're more for liability than anything else. So as you can see up here, just wait for Captain Carlos Pirate to get back, like upright. So here, hiding the treasure. 126 coins. Rich relationship buddy with Constantine. Oh wait, oh yeah, no, this is already got. So next one is to place store clothes in her possession. Get a place to store clothes, so it's essentially this thing here. The not the tool rack, the clothes stand. This is what I mean. This is what I mean by not giving them this early on. I want them to want it, so that they can have it in their wish, right? And I can satisfy that wish just like that. Also, this is a completely wrong building. Whoops. But what I can do is that I can just build it, right? For things like stands up where they have to take ownership, they technically won't fulfill the ownership until after it's they get accepted. So I can like place it, right? Place it in. But it's fine. And she got a nightmare. Great. And Penelope hurt her leg. This is the second time you injured yourself, Penelope. And we still don't have the... oh my god, we still don't have the... Uh... Brewery, don't really care. Right thing? I mean, it does allow us to research like higher end tier, and to get this what do you call it? The scroll, right? You have to build the scroll cabinet in order for them to have access to it, and you have to get the scrolls itself from traders. No, I'm gonna finish off like up to here, everything up to here. But let's finish off the first tier first, I guess. Alright, Bridget. It's good to get your satisfaction high, but I think I'm just gonna... There you go. See, satisfaction. So we can actually like hold this off up until they need it. I think that was necessary because like she have that -10 for nightmares. Oh, come on. Remove all infested plant, please. Look, someone wants 75 food, so they're gonna get the 75 food whether they want it or not. Alright, but infestation is over. Next colonies arrive in 13 minutes. I'm just gonna speed up time because like... Ugh. Level 3 scholars, wonderful. Which one did I wanted? I wanted him to have able to research scroll. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this nightmare debuff is like that mode debuff gonna last the entire day. Captain Carlos, sure, here you go. Thanks, mate. Good doing business with you. Here is your cut. 13 coins. See you on the 7 seas. Yeah, that didn't get bad for just literally holding on to it. Wait, why is my money even less now? There was 100 beforehand. Nice. Helpman asked, just a 5, really? Lame. Look at her limping about. Look at her limping. And eating something up. Look at them. Oh my god, what just happened? Unprepared for wind. Well, whose fault is it for eating, hey? Can I, like...
Yep.
Kill? Okay, if you kill him, what happened? You have raw food, raw meat. And with the raw meat, you can't really grill the meat until... Can you? You can. We don't have apple right now, so grilled meat. Produce infinite. Anywho. Goodbye, Alexandra. Nice knowing be with you. Hell ye. Fuck him. Oh god, I've been team up. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh shoot. No, I'm being attacked by all sides. No. No. Fuck. Sriska. Okay, run. Fucking run. Fucking run. Oh no, we can't take them on. We can't take them on. We have to run. Get indoor, get indoor. It'll be safer inside. I hope. Look, one of them is knocked out. We can. Oh god. Oh god. Can they enter? Oh my god, they broke through the wall. Oh no. Oh no, fight for your life. Fight for your life. We cannot have to end this. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't expect them to. Snap that thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, oh my god, what the hell? Ah. Oh. Oh. Oh no, how long until they get up? Oh no. Bleeding wound foot. Okay, that's fine. Are you gonna die? Oh no. 5. Let's see if she's gonna die or not. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, what the hell? What the actual hell? Oh god. I love that they just passed out with their eyes wide open. Look at that. Look at that. And to Pegs too, they pass out with their eyes wide open. Oh man, don't have a. This is this is the jankiness I love about this game. There's a jank in this game. It's amazing. Unconscious for 2 minutes. Oof. And you're bleeding out. And God, you're bleeding out. Thankfully, you stopped bleeding.
Yep.
You're still bleeding out. And you have like, oh my god, stamina is out, hunger is out. Phew, this was a mistake, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Extreme pain, exhausted, lost the fight. Yeah, fuck, yeah, this is humiliating, alright. Oh, you're almost dead as well. This was almost a colony wipe. All because they got hungry and attacked the bag.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh no. Yep. 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 Never mind, this is a colony wipe. Maybe you want to stand down. I mean, kill the one that's behind you. That is, take one down with us. Okay, kill the other one. Penelope's on level 1 soldier fighting these pigs. God, pigs are deadly, I never knew that. Other boars are deadly, not pigs. Okay, this is why pigs are not halal. God, colony wiped by freaking pigs. Well, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Look, I didn't know they were gonna gang up on me like that. Game is over. 1 hour and 45 minutes. So thank you all for watching. This is the end of the stream. I probably never go back to this game ever again. God, that was that's so dumb. Uh, what do I do now? I think I'm just gonna end the stream. Shouldn't I? I think that's just, yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Kimiko, for saying hi. Stepping by and saying hi. And hope you all have a good day. See you all next stream.